Hey my YouTube family, I'm coming to you tonight with another tutorial on how I make chocolate covered Oreos and how I decorate them. You may hear some noise in the background only because my sister is in my living room watching TV. So hopefully you can hear me. So let's start with all the things you need for this project. I already made my chocolate covered Oreos. That's simple to do. I'll do a video on that if you would like to see how I do mine. It's pretty much standard as everyone else do theirs. Use chocolate wafers, crystal oil or Crisco or vegetable oil to, liquid it up. Not, well, I don't want to say liquid, just to get it all runny looking. Just pretty much melt it down either in the microwave or over the stove, which is what I did. Normally I do mine over the stove, but tonight I was just trying to hurry up. I didn't feel like washing no more dishes because I already cleaned up my kitchen, so I wasn't about to do it again. So I melted it in the microwave with 30 intervals in between stirring. Actually, I did 30 seconds on the microwave, but when mine got to 15 seconds, I stopped and stir. Then I let it go the rest of the 15 minutes, stopped it, stirred, then I started over with 30 seconds again. So anyways, enough rambling. I'm going to start with how I do the top. What I'm using is crowns and crosses. These molds, you can purchase them from Amazon, eBay. I can't really say the name of this website. Estasy or Estasy, however you say it, ESTY.com. They're very inexpensive. $2 and some change or $1 and some change. If you go on eBay, you can get it for some cents. I got these for I think some cents when I caught it on sale. So that was very good, and I didn't pay for shipping. You'll need some gum paste. I purchased this from my local cake art store here in Georgia. Some vodka. Some luster dust, whatever color you want. Some cornstarch. A bowl for your vodka. Some sprinkles, whatever color you prefer to use. I'm using. You know what? I just realized I just said I'm doing gold. So use the gold ones, not the silver ones. I also use Crisco a little bit on the side for when I'm rolling out my gum paste. This is what I'm rolling my gum paste with, my little pen. You will also need a paintbrush of your choice for you to paint your crown once it comes out of the mold. And then I have some parchment paper here. And then I have my gum paste that I already knead out, and it's not hard anymore. And I just rolled it out a little bit on my parchment paper because I'm sitting at my glass table. So let's try to think of a better way for you to see me, because I do not have a stand. Give me 1 second. I'll be back with you in a moment. Let me find something to get me set up so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so hopefully this works. Please excuse the line right there. That is my stick showing in there, but hopefully that's okay. So I took my gum paste, and just for you all to know, if you have gum paste and fondant, you can put a little bit of both mixed in together. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, your preference. But I'm using all gum paste. So I just put my fondant here because I'm sitting at my table, as I stated. Now I put it under there, and I'm just going to roll it out some. Just to make sure this. Oh, matter of fact, you don't need these on here. We're not doing anything with cookies or anything like that. So I just roll it out like so here. Or you can just ball it up and leave it as a ball. It's up to you. And then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do both ways so you can see. So you can see that you don't have to roll it out. And while you're working with this one piece, I would suggest that you leave your gum paste wrapped up because it will dry out. Just put it off to the side. Now this is the gum paste I have. You want to dust your mold with a little bit of cornstarch so it don't stick. I don't have a brush, so I'm just going to do it with my finger. And just tap it off. Then I'm going to put a little Crisco on my hand, just a little bit. Rub on it. And I'm going to roll. And I'm going to pat and squeeze just to get my gum paste back nice and soft how it was. And the reason why I'm putting the cornstarch into the mold so it don't stick when I try to get it out of there. So now I have my gum paste all nice and soft here. So now I'm just going to place it over. Doesn't matter which cross I use. Doesn't matter which one. They look kind of, they're both different. So whichever one you want to go with. So I'm going to place it in my mold like so. Pressing it in there. Matter of fact, I'm going to push it on both of them because I have enough gum paste to cover on both, as you can see. And I'm just pressing it in there. Now, I'm going to take my rolling pin and I'm going to roll over it. And then once I roll over it, I'm going to take it back off, push on there some more. 98.6. Make sure you really press down where the cross is. Make sure it's in there.
Yeah, what do you expect? It's supposed to taste like blood. I thought it was supposed to be some sort of life force or something. True blood don't.
Making sure you're hitting every corner in there.
It's V. V. Vampire blood. Chili. All our blood belongs to the universe.
Alright. So now we're just going to flip this over.
I give you the will to seal the deal with that girl.
Lightly pull it off. And look at that. You have some nice crosses. Now what you're going to do is you can either cut the excess off while you're smashing it down, or you can do it afterwards. Just get your cutting tool, knife tool, fondant tool, whichever you want to call it, and just go around and cut off the excess. So I'm going to place mine down. I really don't have an actual cutting knife tool, but I'm going to take my pick and I'm just going to pull around it. Because I broke mine, so I have to just work with this until I go back to the store and get another one. I'm just holding down the edges and stuff until I get closer. Cutting off the big portions first. I'm going to place this rest of this back over here with the portion that I had sitting to the side and wrap it back up. Remember that. Now we're going to go in and we're going to clean this up. When I have this all taken loose, I'll be back with you all to show you the next step. Okay, I wanted to come on here real quick. My phone is looking like it's about to die, so I will have to charge it up some. But what I did so far is peel the excess off around the cross. I'm still taking it off, but you just go around it and keep going around until you get all the excess off of both of them. And then once we do that, we're gonna just, take the tip of this and scoop some of the gum paste in to make sure it looks all perfect to perfection and that it doesn't look spiky. Be careful not to smush on your cross to flatten anything because you want to keep all the details in there. Then once we do that, when we get enough of them all made up, then we're going to go move into the coloring of the cross with our luster dust and vodka alcohol. So stay tuned for that.
I overestimated my knowledge of the land.